I'm Chad Debord. Kids call me Coach Debord here. This is my 20th year as an English teacher and coach, and I teach 8th grade pre-AP this year, and I'm the ELA department head, and love my job here. It's just fun getting them ready for high school, teaching them, to be great classmates, to follow my 2 very strict classroom rules, to work hard and to be kind, and really just to take pride in their reading, writing, listening, thinking, and speaking skills. Typically what we do is we will cover a concept or 2, we'll read a certain text, and then we'll write in that style, and that's kind of the path of this class. On the first day of school, before I even introduce myself, I read them a little poster that says, "You have to read the selection to get the answers correct." And they look at me like, who's this guy? Just building a climate of it's okay to share your work, and really most of what we do is practice just to get a little bit better as we go. Another thing that I feel like is really important, just for the kids to feel comfortable in this classroom is about once a month is my goal to meet with each kid one-on-one, just to talk about the books that they're reading, the assignments that they're working on, to kind of check in with them on how they're doing on assessments and things like that, and just really to kind of pep talk them and to check in to make sure that they're comfortable in here and working hard. And I always encourage them to do an extracurricular activity or 2 because I think it's important to be involved and just to have a variety of experiences. And I usually have everyone else kind of working on or finishing something up or reading silently while I'm meeting with kids one-on-one. Just wanted to say, first of all, before anything else, you guys killed it in the color guard performance yesterday. Did you have fun? Were you able to get a new book at the library the other day? What'd you get? All right. What genre are we talking about there? Thriller? All right, that's cool. Kind of fits with the unit that we're in right now. So far, so good on that one? Where about in the book are you? Okay, so just kind of getting to know the main character. Anything interesting going on so far? So does it seem like one that you'll enjoy eventually? Well, keep me posted on how that one's going. Hey, you did a really good job yesterday, man, rocking out on the mic. You did pivot from your original card. You want to tell me why? You did great, but I will say this. I loved what you had on your card. Can I get you to somehow, some way, throw that out there? That's good main evidence here. Were you able to find any additional research evidence? Seminar, and as always, don't forget the awkward knuckle bump. I have a sign right there. I'd be lying if I said I didn't use a little bit of humor and just kind of lighthearted banter with them. I want kids to have fun while they're in here for 50 minutes, and if they come in here having a bad day, I hope they're better when they leave. I have a plot map based on where they are in their book. I have different kind of questions to check in to see how things are going. I just have them in alphabetical order by class period. It's just just for me to make some notes. And I have some shorthand abbreviations here. This is when I met with them at the beginning of the year. What do you do here at Barton other than just your classes? What's your family like? Who do you live with? Are you a reader? Do you get encouraged to read at home? And it's never a gotcha. It's just to kind of get a feel for where they're at. I have each student make a reading goal, and that could look different from person to person. School is about improving and getting better. I don't call kids over here to bark at them about not reading. Some kids love it, some kids don't. But hopefully the goal is to, for everybody to find value in it and enjoy it. Academics are very important, but if your kids in the classroom know you have their back, they're gonna work hard, they're gonna be kind, and it's gonna make for a great school year. I love my job. It's just a cool profession, and I feel very lucky to be part of it.
I think Coach Debord's awesome because he's like everything in this class. He's a great teacher. He explains things well, but more than that, he makes his class a lot of fun. He makes us appreciate this class and him as a teacher.
He's certainly an energetic teacher, just like humorous and energetic. And he has a large book collection over there and is okay with me reading it.
Coach Debord, yeah, he's very energetic. He coaches me outside of school. He's my football coach. His class is extremely fun. We get really into depth about questions. That's what I really like, is because in other classes, you're just going to go over it, get the answer, write it down. but we get to explain it more, and it's a lot more personal because Coach Debord values his students.
I like Coach Debord because he's really funny. Like, he interacts with the students, and I've had teachers before that don't really interact.
Even alongside the super awesome energy and stuff, he's still on it. He has the drive, and he's very considerate with his students, and he makes sure to have us all on that dot, you know? I just think he's great. Definitely my favorite teacher here.